Hi everybody, this is Howie Hawkins, your former Green Party candidate for governor. But as you can see, we're still at work. Megan's back there working, Ursula's over there, and I'm working because the issues we raised in this campaign are now on the table in the next legislative session and some even before we get to that session in January. First of all, I want to thank all of you who campaigned for us, donated to the campaign, and got out there and voted for us. The 5% we got really got our foot in the door of the political structure in New York, and we want to take advantage of that. In fact, one of the cable news nightly public affairs program said we were one of the big winners in the race, and we're now a permanent part of New York politics. So let's build on that. Elections are one event, but politics is an ongoing process, and all the issues we raised in this campaign, all the things we want in the Green New Deal, are going to be part of the debate in this upcoming state legislative session. The ban fracking and build clean energy issue remains hot. Are the schools going to be funded? Single payer health care, there'll be hearings here in December across the state. Rent controls up for renewal in the state legislature. Are we going to raise the minimum wage? Are we going to have a public finance system for elections? And Cuomo really threw down the gauntlet toward the end of the election on two crucial issues. One is fracking. He said in the debate, I almost fell out of my chair, that health impact analysis, which has been what's holding up a decision on fracking, is conveniently going to appear after the election but before the end of the year. We expect Cuomo is going to approve fracking, and then we've got to focus on the legislature and make them vote on that bill to ban fracking. And those who don't vote for it, or if they don't even get a vote on it, we've got to run candidates against them. And I'd like to see anti-fracking candidates announcing, next summer. So they're put on notice, and they'll give them another year maybe to pass it the following year. And we also got to run local candidates because we can bar fracking waste from coming into our communities. We can get zoning passed so they can't frack. A lot of communities have done that. So we can fight it at two levels, and we've got to, because this is probably the biggest decision. Are we going to be in the 19th century burning fossils we dig out of the ground, or are we going to upgrade to the 21st century? If we don't and go to clean energy, if we don't go to clean energy, we're going to be caught technologically backward and economically depressed, as well as sitting on a planet that's burning up. So it's a crucial issue. And the other one is Cuomo doubled down on going after teachers in public schools. He told the Daily News editorial board right before the election that he wants to break the quote-unquote public monopoly of public schools. In other words, he wants to break the schools. He said he's going to push charters, tuition tax credits for private schools, and a new round of teacher evaluations aligned with Common Core and high-stakes testing. And so we're going to have another battle there. So we all got to stay active. Green Party organizers are going to be going around the state in the next few months helping local groups get better organized, or get organized if there's not a local Green group where you are. And so we hope you will be involved in that process. And this will take money. So I got to ask for money again. This time, not for my campaign, but I'd ask you to become a supporting member of the Green Party. And what that means is you contribute once a month or once a year, an amount you can afford. And see, the rich support the two major parties. Cuomo had 331 people give him $22 million. That's the 1%. We're trying to represent the 99%, but the 99% of us all got to tribute what we can. We can't give big donations, but we can all give small donations. And there's a sliding scale of suggested contributions on that site. You can judge what you can contribute, but if everybody contributes something, we'll have the resources to put organizers in the field to help us in our organizing and the fights on the issues that are coming up. And so our fight for the Green New Deal in New York continues. And I look forward to seeing you and working with you in the organizing ahead. Thank you.